all the time. So when you say like homeschooling, like kids is isolated, no, they're not. They with their parent. They with their family or their peers. If the when I say homeschool, I don't mean like every single home in the community homeschool their kids. You can have like you ever heard of daycares?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like places like so like it's possible. It what the problem is, and it's no disrespect because I understand, money, bills, stuff that may cause stress. But I'm not gonna say that people are lazy, but it's people either don't have the energy or choose not to use that energy to homeschool their kids because it's possible. It's 24 hours in a day. If it's two incomes in a household, all you got to do is live within your means. You may have to make some sacrifices to where that one person, whether it's the male or the female, could be the educator in that house. So in other words, invest your money. Because if I flip my screen and show what's in front of me on my desk right now, you will see what I'm talking about. Like if we invested in the literature, that's right. I see you. That's right, VP Money Move. I see you exactly. If we as I don't have kids, but and I'm not knocking people that don't homeschool. I just want to get my disclaimer. I'm not trying to belittle nobody or none of that shit. But if we invested in the literature, if we study history, science, biology, neuroscience, neurocardiology, immunology, neurogastroenterology, freaking metaphysics, like you said, astrology and all that, and become geniuses and pass it on to our offsprings, we don't need to send them to public school. We can teach them to be self-sufficient. So my thing is like, if they the reason why they're never gonna teach that in regular school. Wanna know why? Because we gonna turn up.
Cause we gonna what?
Why would they teach it? They're gonna. We are going to turn up. In other words, you cannot. The educational system is designed for us to be workers, not thinkers.
Yeah, but
You you,
I
you
guess I'm speaking on a societal change because if we okay, because I guess because I think of course this is kind of hard to see or perceive because we so deeply rooted in the current system. But this is like a 20, 30, 40 damn near year type plan. But it's something that I think we need to start planting the seeds now so that, if we can't necessarily see it, our kids will be able to grow up in a society in which their kids can, raise their kids up in this type of world. But imagine like ancient Kemet or some of these ancient utopian societies where shit was delegated properly, like everything was in Maya order. So if we had boom, you know what I'm saying? It would literally take a restructuring because right now that should be like you can't just say everybody just homeschool their kids because it's just not logical.
but you mentioned ancient Kemet. They
Hmm.
didn't send their kids to be taught by no Europeans or no
Well, what I'm
Caucasians. I'm
saying
just
is
gonna
they
say
had schools though. They had actual schools in which we were learning to do what we needed to do. And even in
no.
Kemet, it might have been a lot of slavery and shit going on too, but a little kind of hierarchy going on. But at the same time, it
Hold
just
on.
needs to, what I'm
No,
saying? Like
no,
this game plan is deep.
no. We keep making excuses. We we can't mention ancient Kemet and then ignore like they wasn't sending their kids to be educated by Caucasians or Europeans. We educated our own. So
Yeah,
all
that's
those
what I'm speaking
accomplishments.
on though. A school, where you from?
So, but you can't mention ancient Kemet and then say we should still be sending our kids to be educated by the Caucasian.
But
And I'm
listen,
not being racist.
where you from?
No matter what, I'm from the. What you mean? I'm a
Well,
child of the
well,
sun.
I guess
I'm
what
melon.
I'm saying is I'm from Atlanta, so it's all black people. I went to all black school. All my teachers was black. I went to HBCU for college. All my teachers was black. All my classmates was black. So I don't. I feel you. Of course, they created the system, but we still in a Mexican. We still, you feel me, in our land. Like this our shit.
We don't need
Regardless,
no.
they're the foreigners. So we just have to
Yeah,
take
bro.
over the. Good night, brother.
Bro, hold on.
Yes,
Respect,
sir.
respect,
No,
respect.
yes,
Hold
sir.
on.
We apply. Amazon, man.
Mute your mic.
Real shit from Dubai. It looks fire though. Thank you,
Hey,
bro.
mute your mic. Good, bro.
My
I was
bad.
gonna mute your mic.
Yeah, my bad.
Be
Nah, I
good.
was. Yeah, I'm shit at work and shit.
Listen, hear me out. If we all just poured out of the matrix, like for example, if every black person just said, "Fuck it, we're not going to work. We're not paying no bills. We're not paying no rent, no electricity bills. We can we it don't got to be no 40-year plan, and it's not none of that shit. We got to put that work in, and it may take some time, but it ain't gonna take no 40 years. But
Man,
at the end of
shit.
it, that the system that they created, we are the oil to their machine,
But
literally.
at the same time, I think people say that, but they don't realize that this machine, yet it may be a little corrupt and a little fucked up. If you just
And
leave
you
people without no
um,
type of system, they'll go into chaos. We need some
like
sort
an
of structure and organization as far as government. We have to govern the mental of the people. So when we
but
talking about these things, you got to understand there has to be a government system. It has to be some form of government. If not, it'll just be chaos.
no, listen. We was in our natural state prior to any Caucasian or European existing on this planet. We don't need no government. We don't need nobody to govern our
We
mind. We
were
govern our
enlightened at that time. Good. When you speak on, and I see you got a flower of life on your finger, but we were in a certain vibration mentally during those times.
own.
We're not in that vibration as a people right now. We were kind of fucked up.
No, no, no. You speak for yourself. Everybody not like that, bro. Despite
I'm
what circumstances
I'm talking. I be amongst the people though. I'm telling you, I do security. I'm a socialite. I do life coaching, mentorship. Everybody's not ready for that. You know, a lot of these people are going off
yourself.
cocaine. They're detached. This kind of they're you know what I'm saying. People are not on that mental level to say, hey, take care of your kids and think they're gonna do it right. As
Listen,
a
listen, listen,
people,
listen. Oh, because I'm gonna end this in a minute because I got some work to do. But I just want to leave you on this note. Are you familiar with the scales in my yacht?
of course,
Whose heart is on the scale when you transcend when you transcend the physical realm?
yours.
So why was we talking about people that's on the streets doing
Because
crack or doing drugs instead of
teamwork make the dream work. I can't do it by myself. If I don't, it
oh,
like for me, boom. So if I'm a human and my heart's on way, but I didn't help nobody, then my heart's gonna be heavy. Because even if I did everything right, right. If
what if
my
you
mama fucked up, my cousin fucked up, my auntie fucked up, then I failed.
well help them then?
That's what I'm
But
trying
don't
to
make it.
do.
We
But
can't
that's what I'm saying. I have to do that.
make any excuses, bro. We're
That's
not
not an
making
excuse.
excuses
That's
though.
life. That's real life. You got to have a starting
Why would
point.
you? If somebody is addicted to drugs, why are you trying to liberate yourself with people that's on drugs? That don't make no sense, bro. Like I understand where you coming from. If you want to help people get off that shit, I get that. But I'm not using that as no excuse for us not to free ourselves. Free yourself. Save
Yeah,
yourself
that's valid.
and your offsprings. Protect your offspring.
That's valid. That's valid. Yeah.
Because I see where you coming from. Because where I was in security, but I used to work graveyards at a gas station. I got real close with a lot of people that was on drugs, but they was functioning in their higher self to a certain extent. They wasn't stealing or committing no crimes or doing nothing crazy. But I get the effect of drugs. But it was a certain group of people created it, and people took it. So that's where excuses coming up, making excuses. We wasn't in a lab manufacturing guns and drugs, but they did that shit and they flooded our communities, Oakland, Chicago, L.A., all over the country. You feel me? For us to kill ourselves, but we can't blame them for putting it there because we took it. So my thing is, like I said again, homeschool your kids. It's 24 hours in a day. If you work 8 hours, invest at least 4 hours out of the day to at least study something, whether it's astrology, neuroscience, biology, bioenergetics, electromagnetism, Buddhism, meditation, whatever. Do it
Yeah.
for the sake of the generations that's after us. I'm
That's
on the
true.
homeschool side. Not if you have to send your kids, because I'm gonna end on this. If you do have to send them, be the first educators for them to the
Mhm.
best of your ability. I would never condemn nobody for not being able to do that. I would never do that. I'm gonna do one more PK and I'm gonna end it. If they come through, I'm gonna do another one because like I said, this is the type of. Oh yeah, they declined it. But to end on this though, man, do you know the true meaning of education?
Enlighten me on your definition, or what's your
The
what's
the
your understanding?
and thanks for the gifts. I appreciate you.
No problem.
If you look up the etymology, of the word education, it goes back to educare. It's like or the Latin, and it means to bring out, right? School. Remember what I said about education? It means to bring out. School go School goes back to the word skule, which means to hold back. Look up the etymology of those two words, and then
I'm gonna
if you
slide.
see me
I was just
again,
on
just
the
come
phone and
back.
shit. That's why
But
I got them.
basically, what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
we are the creators of this. We invented math. We shouldn't
I
be
ain't have
struggling
time to
with
even talk that
math,
much.
trigonometry, and sacred geometry. Not saying you are, or me personally, I've struggled with it. Just what I'm saying, but I know that we invented it. So like, I'm not making no excuses for why I do certain things. But education means to bring out. Literally, you can look up go on etymology, education etymology, and then click on the etymological dictionary thing, and then scroll on there, and you're gonna see it. And read through it. It's gonna say bring out.
Hmm.
But school, it goes back to school. It's like Germanic, I think, and it means to hold back.
Damn.
So like,
Damn.
but look it,
That's deep.
but look it up though. Don't take what I say for face value. Look it up. Just go on, if you got a laptop or an iPad or a phone, Google it, and you're gonna.
All right, boss.
So my bring out, not to hold back. You feel me? So that being said, um,
I
I'm
say.
finna. It's 12:11. I'm
All right. Well, shit. Peace, man.
got
I'm gonna tap back in with you, brother. When next time I see you live and shit, yeah, we can build
all right for sure.
for sure.